Hello, my name's Nina from Pixie Keepsakes, and I thought I would do a little video for you all to show you how to take a really good fingerprint impression. So when you get your kit, you'll have full instructions that come with it, and if you follow them you really can't go wrong. I just thought I would do a little DVD video showing some of the common mistakes that are made and how to avoid them. Okay, so when your kit comes, apart from the instructions, you'll have two little silver pots. In those silver pots, you'll have two white pieces of putty and two blue pieces of putty. And these are what you're going to take the impression on. While they're in separate pots, they will not set, so they will stay soft. Once you've mixed them together, they will go hard quite quickly, so we need to work quite quickly. You'll also have a card in there. You just want to put your little one's name on it. So I've put Evie's name. This is Evie, my daughter. And she's my glamorous assistant today. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our two bits of putty. Now, if your pieces of putty are not exactly the same size, so my blue one is slightly larger. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit off. Yep, they're the same now. I'm going to mix them together a bit, kneading them a bit. Now this is the commonest mistake that people make, is they leave streaks in the putty, and that's when they don't set properly. So we've got nice, even, mixed. So it looks a bit, what does it look like, Evie?
Like blue tack.
Yeah, it does. So it looks a bit like blue tack. So it's all one colour, you can't see any white bits in there at all. So we need to act quickly. So we're going to put that on our card, and we could put it on a book, or what have I got handy? I've got some Christmas cards handy, so they'll do. And we're going to take the little one's finger and take it up to the finger rather than take the finger up to it, and press the finger deep into the clay, the putty, sorry. Thank you, Evie. So as you can see, that's a really deep impression. Now if it's not deep, I won't get so good a result to be able to give you the best possible charm. So an example of a not very good one is this one. You can see it's not very deep at all. It's almost all the same all the way around. And the reason why that is it was too slow being taken before the finger was put in. Of course you can, sweetheart. And the other thing that people tend to do is not mix it properly. And if it's not mixed properly, then it will not set properly, so it'll still be slightly tacky. So once you've got your name on there, you've got your impression, what's taken, that needs to be left for a couple of minutes to set. Don't be tempted to move it. It might be quite thin at the bottom, and we don't want it to distort, and we don't want it to rip. You'll know when it's set, because if you put your finger in, your nail, it won't leave a mark. So that's not set. You can see that's very clearly left a mark for my nail. So that wants to be left just a little bit longer. Then in your kit you'll also have either a brown envelope or a little plastic bag. Again, I will have written your details on there, and if you just take that, pop it inside there, make sure that your child's name is on it. If you're taking prints of more than one child, make sure that every child has one on there, have their own separate envelope or bag. You can say something. Come here so people can see you. Evie wants to say something, but I think she's gone a bit shy now. Okay, don't worry, sweetheart. Okay, so that's it. Let's just have one more poke.
And when they're dry, when they're hard, you can't use it.
You can't break it, can you?
No, because you can't put your finger
We
on
could
it.
use this one actually. So if I put my finger in there, there's no mark left.
And
because
if
that's
it's
set.
Like,
okay.
If it's like this, if it's still like.
If it's still soft.
If it's still soft and
no one can see you.
If it's still soft and you try to take it off and it might break.
Yeah, so we'll leave that alone.
And then your finger will print when it's soft, and then if it's hard like this, like blue tack, it won't hit your finger.
No, it won't. Then you put your little envelopes or your little bags back in the pre-played envelope that will have come with your kit and pop that back in the post to me. Then I'll make your lovely piece of jewellery and send that back. So just a quick recap. The ball should be the same size. The white one and the blue one must be the same size. So if one's slightly bigger, just adjust it slightly. Take a piece off the bigger one. Next, make sure that it is mixed together so there are no streaks at all.
Like this.
So it's nice and one colour and blue. Place it on the name card. Take the card up to the finger
Like
as
that.
quickly as you can and make the print as deep as possible.
Like
Leave
this.
it to dry. Yes, just like
That.
that. Leave it to dry and then
Like
pop it back
this.
in the post to me.
Then,
If you have any problems at all, please do not hesitate to call
then you just
and we can talk you through
then
it.
you just slide it through there.
That's right. Thank you for listening to Evie and I. You can say bye to everyone, Evie.
Bye bye.
Bye.